Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Right, this morning we're off down to Worthing on a bike safe training day, which registered for a good few months back, and have to do an online training course which is all about roadcraft and observation, etc. And once you pass that, then you're able to register to go along on the course, and it sounds like they're pretty backed up. So we're down to Sussex. I live in Hampshire, but they've invited me down to Sussex to do the training day because I want to see whether it's worth it. That's what this video is all about. Is this whole bike safe training course worth it? We'll have a debrief at the end of the day, and we'll go over what happened in the day, and we'll analyze the whole thing, and I'll give you my opinion whether it's worth it. Anyway, so an hour and a half drive down there to Worthing this morning. Weather looks overcast. It's not forecast to rain, so it should be a good ride down. I'm not going to bore you with that, so I'll sign off now, and we'll bring you back on board when I get down to the training centre in Worthing, and we'll take it from there. Cheers, chaps. Hi guys, we've just arrived at the bike safe training course, and this is going to be an interesting day for me today, with following that bike for the day and him assessing me on my riding skills. So yeah, let's see how it goes. These two chaps have just come back in on their assessment, and no doubt I'll be in there pretty shortly to do the same. We do a little theory first, and then following that we do the practical. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to getting it out the way, actually. Sure, I'm a little bit anxious about today. I don't know why, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, that's enough for now. Hi chaps, so as you can see, we've just completed the first part of the day, which is the theory. We're mounting up now. I'm leading a little trio of us, Chris, who's on the 1250 mounting up behind me, my riding partner, and Lee, who you'll see pulling up next to us, is the riding instructor for the day. And we have a 4-part session where we've got 2 parts in the morning in the first section, and then 2 parts in the second section where we observed about 20 minutes each at a time. We'll do a swap over in between Chris and I, and when there's Lee coming up on his bike, he's going to give me the thumbs up in a minute, and off we go. So we headed out for the day. Unfortunately, I can't do too much filming today because I don't have permission from the other guys to film them. So it's all about, you know, preventing litigation, etc., and all of that kind of stuff. So that doesn't deter from where we're aiming at today, which is really to evaluate whether this bike safe training course is worth it or not. So what I'm doing now is just filling the little gap in between. We'll then break off from here, and we'll do on my way back, we'll stop off and do a little final debrief where we'll have a discussion about the course, how it went for the day, and my final evaluation on whether the bike safe training course is worth it or not. So we'll catch up with you then. Cheers guys, talk to you soon. Hi guys, welcome back. So this is the final end of the day session where we do an overview of what's happened in the day, and we answer the question, was it worth it? So stick with us. Let's do a little kind of a debrief on what's happened in the day, and then we'll answer the question, or with my personal opinion, on whether this whole thing, the bike safe training course, was worth it at the end. Before I go on to that, if you've enjoyed the video so far, please can I ask you to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for further stuff coming up. We've got loads happening this year, so please subscribe to the channel, and also drop us some comments. I'd like to know what you guys are thinking about my videos, good and bad. I'm new to this. I'm learning as we go along. I'm learning about video, I'm learning about audio, and I'm learning about presenting to you guys on the camera. So drop us a comment. I won't take offense if you've got something constructive to say which might sound negative. Don't worry about it. I won't take offense, but I will certainly take your comments on board in trying to improve the quality of my videos in future. So yes, give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell so that you're notified when my next videos are coming about, and drop us a comment down there. I really appreciate that. So let's get on with the day. So the first part of the session was a classroom session where we did the road skills videos, pretty much the same videos that we had done before we could apply for the course. We had to pass those videos. I think there was 9 videos we had to watch and answer some questions on. Following that, we could then apply to go on the bike safe training course, and that took a little while for it to come along. In fact, I was offered this one down in Worthing in Sussex, because the Hampshire guys, well, they either don't do them or they were pretty full, but I was happy to go along to Worthing anyway. So once we'd done the classroom session with having a little bit of one-on-one with the instructor, which was helpful, then we came outside and we started with the afternoon session, which was the ride out with the instructors, the observation ride out with the instructor. So they paired us up in pretty much two riders to every instructor, and off we went. I think there was 10 of us on the course altogether, or 9 of us, and off we went for the afternoon session. I led the first part. That was a 20-minute slot. Then they pulled us into a little lay-by and we had a little chat and a debrief, and then my partner, he went off after the second session, and I was behind the instructor, following and observing the instructor in his road positioning for the second part. That went on. Twice we did that, so we had 2 20-minute sessions in front of the instructor. Then we had a halfway stop where everybody met at this BP service station, where we had a cup of coffee, something to eat, and a further debrief. And then we did the return session back down to Arundel. We stopped off at Arundel. Our instructor allowed myself and my partner, who were both from Hampshire, to stop off in Arundel as opposed to going all the way back down to Worthing, because we're both from Hampshire. And so we had a little debrief at the end of the day there, and that wrapped up the day with the instructor. I think his name was Lee. He was a great chap anyway. So thumbs up to Lee for that, the session we did with him. Anyway, so now was my final recap on the bike safe training course, and was it worth it? Absolutely. I can categorically say absolutely it was worth it. Number one, any training course is better than no training course, is the first part of that answer. And the second part is that no matter how long we've been riding or how short our career on motorbikes has been, we all need, should we call it an update, an upgrade, whatever. And I've been riding since I was about 10 years old, mainly off-road in South Africa, and about 30 years riding motorbikes in the UK, mainly on-road. And I've done training courses in the past, but this to me was like a refresher course. And it was riding in front of somebody that has more skills than we will ever have, because it's part of his job and the part of the way he's been trained to ride bikes in safely. And he's passing on his knowledge to us, observing us, and in the debrief passing of his knowledge to us. So it can't be a bad thing. So was bike safe training course worth it? Absolutely. Thumbs up all the way around. And I recommend it for any one of you that are riding motorbikes out there. Get on that training course and get yourself a refresher course. If you haven't been on one before, it's a great starting point for your biking career. I highly recommend it for people that are new into motorcycling and for people that have been riding bikes for many, many years. And so my final wrap up was, yes, absolutely, dead right. Perfect course for all of us, in a nutshell. So thanks very much indeed for watching, guys. Look forward to seeing you on the next video, and don't forget, give us a thumbs up, give us hit that subscribe button and the bell, and put some comments down there for us. I look forward to reading your comments. Thanks, guys. Talk to you soon. Have a good day. Cheers.